stay high for a minute. Tongue tied, I don't wanna go home. You and I under linen. Won't die, but I'm really not bored. So used to chasing, falling.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while, I know. Now to what this video is about, I got a job in Asda as a warehouse operative, and I know that it's not an easy job like that, but the only consolation that I have is that it's only twice a week and it's just for 16 hours, 8 hours per shift, and it's only on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, which I don't think will be too much for me, and compared to other warehouses that I've seen, as that warehouses is less stressful. To be honest with you, it's something I can do. Like, I've weighed my options. I've weighed my options. I've also looked at the percentage of women that are there. During the induction, I looked around. I made sure that I look at the ratio of women and men that are there, and it's like 50-50, 50% men, 50% women. To be honest with you, if I had seen like 90% men, I won't take the job. Yeah, so even during the induction, we did a lot of tasks, like what you're going to be doing normally on the job, and is not something that I cannot do. Yes, so I took up the job and the job has started. So now I just want to show you guys what the job is about, what we do, and basically what this part of Asda is the clothing part of Asda, not the grocery and the food part of Asda. There are George clothes there. Yes, so that's what we do. We do picking, we do sorting, and my shift is night. I'm permanently on night, but I came early today just because I want to show you guys. I decided to come when the day is still bright, just so I can capture some moments while the day is still bright, and so I can show you guys. Okay, yeah, so come along with me and just see how we do it.
Alexa's dreaming now, drifting off my couch. We walk down streets she's walked 1,000 times. At the AM that night,
Starts by 10 p.m. It's 10 to 6, 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, but I'm here by 8 p.m. now just because the day is still bright and I can make this video and show you guys basically what I do, the routine, and the ones I can capture, I'll try to capture because phones are not allowed in the depot. I'm only taking a risk, guys, just for content's sake. Yes, but I'll try my best to capture the ones I can capture, and the ones I can't capture, I go just use mouth explain for now. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm still walking to the depot, but I'm just taking my time because I'm quite early. There's really nothing I'm going to do. Just going to go and sit down for about 1 hour 30 minutes because it's not even time. So basically, when you come in, you change into your safety boots, you tap in, you clock in, but it's not yet time for me to do that. So I'll just hang around with you guys and gist with you guys. Sorry, I keep changing this camera. Yeah, so the shift is 8 hours, like I said earlier, and it runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. But I started mine officially today, and that's because the training ended last week. Yes, so from next week I'm going to start having the normal shifts. Yes, so you guys come along with me as I show you what the warehouse looks like and what I do on weekends as a warehouse operative. In case you're planning to work as a warehouse operative or anything, so you have an idea of what we do and what to expect. It's not beans, but we have to do it. The hustle is real. So I'm there now. Let me show you guys.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody is interested in seeing the exterior, but I just thought I should add and, just to spice things up a little bit. So this is what the outside looks like. It's quite large, but from a distance, you might not get to see the size. It's about 10,000 square. So yes, this is what it looks like, and it's an industrial area. All you get to see around here are warehouses, factories, and you don't even see cars except for personal vehicles, staff vehicles and everything, because all you get to see are trailers and lorries and everything. And yes, that's it about it. And for transportation, the buses don't run as like other areas. They're not as active as other areas. I don't know why. Maybe because it's an industrial area or because it's far. I don't know. But buses don't run frequently like the other ones. They run hourly, and if some even stop running from 6 p.m. So if you miss those ones that are stop running from 6 p.m., it means you have to connect, to other buses, especially if you're going to Newcastle or anywhere around, because this warehouse is in Washington, so you have to connect 2 or 3 buses before you get to your destination. Yes, and that's it. And it's actually more convenient for people that drive. Yes, so this is what it looks like. And I think I'm talking too much. Let me just leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the video.
Alexa's dreaming now. We've been up for way too long, but I don't wanna come down. Caught up in a long free fall, you got me off of the ground. Sway for a minute, the plane moves side to side. One way ticket, I want you in my life. Feel a mile high when you're on my side. High up in the sky, cruising through the night. Feel a mile high. I ain't never been one to not follow the signs. You're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across the room. I got a feeling you could be my muse. I hear strange when I see you. You say green, but I see blue. Either way, your eyes the ones I'm looking to. When I'm hell first, falling from heaven, baby. Living on the prayer that you catch and save me.
So this is the depot. This is where everything is going on. So as you're entering, the first thing you are going to see by the right is the locker area. That is where everyone keeps their personal belongings. Your shoes, your helmet, your keys, your gloves, everything you need for the shifts. This is where everything is kept. So I got in as usual, changed my outfit. You're supposed to change your uniform and everything, but we've not been given uniform yet. They said because people collect the uniform and then they change their minds about the job and their uniforms end up getting wasted. So for now, we're still wearing our personal clothes, said we are going to be given after 6 weeks, but we were given ID cards and helmets and safety boots. Even though the safety boots they gave me hurt, I had to change even up to 4 times, but even at that, I still couldn't lift my feet in those safety boots. Yes, because I don't know, for some reason they were just so not comfortable. I know I have to move up and down and I have to be comfortable, so I had to get my own safety boots, which is what I'm bringing out from the bag right now, which is way lighter. It feels like sneakers, very light, but it's a safety boot. Yeah, so that's me changing and getting all the things I'll need for the shift: my water bottle, my gloves, what else, there's a knife used to cut the cartons. Yeah, so I got those things, and yeah, that's it. Me changing into my safety boots and arranging myself, bringing out the things I'll need again. Yeah, so that's it. That's what you do in the locker area. Just basically change and pick all the items you will need. At this point, I hadn't clocked in yet. Like I told you, I had an unfinished business. I came in early just basically to show you guys some things. So I hadn't clocked in yet. I just came to the locker area to change and then go back and finish what I started. So it was 9:30 already, and you can clock in 30 minutes before the start of your shift. So myself and my colleague decided to clock in since we weren't coming downstairs again. And yes, this was there's so many aisles. There's so many aisles with different clothes, different types of clothes for adults, for kids. So this is where the guns are kept. The guns are used for scanning items. There's a barcode on each item, and the gun is what you use to scan in. You log into the gun with your ID details and everything, so that's what you use. At this point, I don't know why I was running really, but the shift has started at this point, and there's a target. Once you've clocked in, there's a time you have to start picking items. After arranging the totes and everything, you must have started picking items. Otherwise, the system will log you out, and then your trip will be given to another person, and then you have to start struggling again to start, actually, the thing is, once you clock in on that gun, the printer, you go to the printer, print out invoices. The invoices will be put in these totes one after the other. Actually, these are customers' orders. These things are going directly to the customer, so one has to be very careful. You have to pick the right item. In fact, if you don't even pick the right item, the gun will tell you. So once you've printed those invoices out, it comes in either 12 totes or 12 or 16 totes. So for the 16, they are smaller totes. For the 12, they are bigger totes. So for me now, I started with the 16, which are the smaller totes. And yes, so after arranging everything, this is what it looks like. So I'm ready to start my trip. So you put the invoices in each tote. That means the order is in each of those invoice you have printed out. If you're printing out, if you're using 16 totes, for instance, you're going to print out 16 invoices, which will tell you which item goes into which totes. So once you've started your trip, you go to the gun will tell you where to go to, which aisle, if it's the A aisle, if it's the B aisle, if it's the H aisle, it will tell you on the gun. So you go there, look at the item on the on the gun and compare it to the one in the aisle. If it's the same, you scan it, put it in the tote, and then scan the barcode on the tote again. Actually, guys, there's so many scanning to be done. It's just to make sure that the right items goes to the right person and goes to the right tote and everything. So once you're done picking those items, the tote will tell you, the gun will tell you if it's complete or not. So once it's complete, the gun will tell you, and then you close that particular tote. There's a way to close it, like you lift the handle up. That's to tell you that, okay, you're finished with that one, and then you move to the other one. So once everything is complete, you take it down to the department that package. And yeah, that's it, guys. This is how we scan. If you're picking 3 items, you scan 3 times. If you're picking 4, you scan 4 times. If you're picking just 1, you scan once. So that's basically what this particular sector, this particular department is about. If you're picking, actually it's not a hard job, to be honest with you guys. I love it and I'm enjoying it, and there's always a thing to learn, actually, because I don't see anything wrong in this job. It's just, I don't know, maybe because I've not tried other departments of this warehouse. I can't say if other departments are as easy, but for now I'm enjoying it. And yes, I also love to see things from the positive sides. At least there's no how you will learn one thing or the other. At least you know customer preference, you know the kind of things you're picking. It tells you what kind of things customers are ordering, because you get to pick certain items often, so that tells you customer preference, things like that. So yeah, there's always something to learn, actually.
Simpler times, I never cried when summer died.
So during the second break, at this point, I was hungry. I didn't have much of a choice than to just buy something. So I went for a drink and chips. Yes, because I thought I wouldn't need food that much. But guys, after working for 4 hours, I discovered food is really essential. So I went for chips and a drink. Yeah, so there's a way you put money in your ID card. If you notice, I'm using my ID card to pay. So if you have cash, if you have paper notes, there's a machine to convert it to coins, because the machine only takes coins. So you convert it to coins and then put the money in your card. So your ID card is what you use to pay for whatever it is you're buying. The canteen doesn't work. The canteen where you buy food doesn't run at certain hours. They only run from 10 a.m. to I think 11 a.m. in the morning. So it's only those that are on morning shifts that get to buy food. So for we on night shift, you have to bring your food, and I didn't think I would need food. That's why I didn't bring food. But after working for 4 hours, I discovered, guys, food is really, really important if you're working on this shift. So yeah, I was just managing my chips and drink, and I was just thinking to myself, oh, I miss my jollof. And I cooked that morning, but I don't know why I just didn't bring food. So this is me imagining my jollof. Imagine if it was jollof I was eating. So yeah, it was a nice 30 minutes. I rested, I sat down, rested my legs, and yes, back to work again. So this was the next morning. I couldn't show you guys the other parts of the job after the break. I got busy and I couldn't handle my phone again. Yes, so this was me going back home now. The shift is over. The 8-hour shift is over. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, see the way I'm looking at you. Like, are you joking? Please subscribe to this channel, share. If you want more content like this, of course, you know I'm your plug. Until I see you guys in my next video, please take care of yourselves and God bless you. Bye bye.